Hey guys, today I want to talk about the question that I always get. How do you earn money as a coach? Well, there's a few different ways. So I want to talk to you about those different ways. The first thing is when you sign up as a coach, you either make a $40 investment because that's your coach fee. Well, it's $39.95. Or you sign up with a challenge pack, which is my recommendation because the challenge pack gives you the best value for your money. You get Shakeology, you get your coach kit, you get a fitness program, and 30 days access to Beachbody on demand. This is what's going to help you be a product of the product. This is going to help you have product experience if you don't have any, and it's just a very economical way to get started. The challenge packs vary in price, but the least expensive one is $140, and there's always specials going on, so make sure you ask about those. So you'll get started with that, and right away what you're going to do is you're going to join a challenge group. Some of you have probably already been in challenge groups with your coach, and some maybe haven't. Well, you want to jump into a challenge group because that's going to help hold you accountable, and you want to invite 3 to 5 people to join you. So you can invite friends and family, you can invite other people that you meet, but you want to invite 3 to 5 people. The reason that you want to invite them is, number one, they're accountability partners, but number two, that's going to start your clients, and you should be helping 3 people a month at least. It's some people think, oh my gosh, that would be so hard. It's not. That's 1 person every 10 days if you help 3. Most people will find they help more than that. And again, you're not required to. This is just what you would do if you want to build this business. Also, if you're consistently helping 3 people a month, that will pay for your Shakeology. You will not have to, you will earn the money that you pay out for your Shakeology, and you will also earn additional money. So it's really good if you're not wanting to pay for your Shakeology. So you make your initial investment, and then you're not having to put any money out of your pocket. I don't really know any other businesses that you can start that allow you to do that. So make sure that you focus on helping 3 people. The other thing with that is we have this rewards program called Success Club. And the way it works is it's a point value system. So if you sell a Shakeology on Home Direct, that's 1 point. If you sell a challenge pack, that's 2 points. Well, if you help 3 people and you end up with 5 points, let's say 2 challenge packs and a Shakeology HD, or you can do 3 challenge packs and you get Success Club 6, then you're entitled to some rewards for doing that through Beachbody, and they're always really good, and we can get more into that once you decide to be a coach, but it's worth it. It's a pretty cool program. You can earn free trips. Like my family, we went to Disney World, we've been on cruises, we've done all sorts of things. The Success Club program is awesome, and all it's based on is helping 3 people. That's it. Of course, you can help more like most do, but 3, that's not that many. And if you think about it, if you're consistently focused on helping 3 people a month, that's going to compound over time. And so, you earn money on the initial sales, and then it compounds, and it just keeps compounding. If you know the compound effect, that's a great thing. Also, with working this business, it's all about consistency, and it's showing up. So you show up, a lot of people think, well, how do I find people? Well, you need to show up on social media, show people, be a product of the product, show them, you're not going away. A lot of times people sign up and they think that everybody's going to run to them and be like, oh, help me. You need to somewhat prove yourself, and you need to invite people, and you need to make sure that you're showing up to help expand your network, and then you can start earning more money and helping more people. So I kind of wanted to go over an example with you of I started as a coach. I've been a coach for almost 4 years, but recently in September I was speaking at a conference just about my business, and I went back to that particular week in my business when I was a coach. I can tell you, when I first started my first month as a coach, I made $246.96. So I paid for my Shakeology and paid for my husband's, and had a little bit of extra money, which was so nice. So that was my first month as a coach. And like I had, you've seen in my other videos, I didn't have a big network. I was not out and about that much, but I just was consistent and followed through and invited people. Well, I looked at some results from when I was speaking at this conference, and in 2012, during that particular week, this is 1 week paycheck because as Beachbody coaches, we get paid weekly. I had made $310, and that was that particular week. I hadn't even been a coach for a year. And then in 2013, during that week, I made $543. 2014, during that week, remember, this is just a week. We get paid every Thursday. I made $2,395. And then in 2015, during that week, I made $3,710. My income, if you do the math, that's a huge growth. I increased my income by 12 times. And that's not including my bonuses. I do bonus as an elite coach, and I have quarterly Star Diamond bonuses. Those are around like $24,000. And it's pretty flipping crazy awesome what you can do with this business. And I've had coaches that are going faster pace than I went because we actually have systems in place now. When I started, I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing, and I built a lot of systems, and we've got mentorship programs and things like that to help you. But it's just incredible what I've been able to do. Last year I broke as a coach for 3 years. I made over $100,000, and this year I should make over $200,000. I don't know any other companies that do that. Now, obviously, it's always based on your own efforts and what you do. Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of income or anything like that. But if you're working hard and you're consistent, your paycheck is a direct reflection of the people that you're helping. That's what I love about this business. There's not someone sitting at the top just making all of the money, like in a regular corporation where there's a CEO and they've got employees and the CEO is reaping all the benefits. You reap the benefits because you're the CEO of your own business, and it's a direct reflection of how many people you help and how you are helping them. So that's a really cool part of this business. You earn money from selling to customers, so you have like your retail, and then for your coaches. So like coaches, there's this thing called team cycle bonuses. This can get a little confusing, but bear with me. So you have a right leg and a left leg, and you have what's called team volume. So you sign up coaches, so you become a coach, and then you sign up other coaches, and they help people. Well, you get the volume from them, and you want to have a 2-to-1 ratio. So you have if you have 200 goes into 100 on each side. And what happens when that happens, when you have a 200 to 100 ratio, as an Emerald coach, you get $14 a cycle, and then it goes up to $18 a cycle for a Diamond coach. So that is really awesome. So you're earning income on how well your team is doing. So if you're helping lead your team and mentoring people and they're doing well, it's just compounding all the way down. It's just a really cool thing. It's not overnight. It's not like, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is built on consistency. But I can tell you as a coach, I work part-time because that's what works for my family. So this is how I've been able to grow my business. And I've been able to do a lot of really cool things for my family. And this business has been an incredible blessing. I used to write down goals and dreams and like New Year's resolutions, and I just wasn't meeting them. Well, I've gone in the last couple years with New Year's resolutions, and I'm just like banging them all off because not only am I not writing, I want to lose weight again for like the umpteenth year, I haven't had that on my list for like 3 years. Well, 2.5. But it's pretty awesome. I mean, last year my goal was to be able to do so many pull-ups. Well, when I started my fitness journey, I could barely even do 5 minutes of my workout. So that's pretty incredible. I've been able to retire my husband. He went back and started his own firm, which is something he's super passionate about because he's like, I'm not really into retirement yet. I'm too young. And we took our whole family to Europe for 2 months this past summer. And just being able to do things that we were able to do before. We are truly living our life by design. And that is what's cool about the freedom that this business gives you. I just brought my laptop and my cell phone with me and was able to work while I was in Europe. I love what I do. I love doing this job. I'm passionate about it. And it shows through my paychecks. And I want that for you too. Your coach that invited you to this opportunity wants that as well. Now, I know as a new coach, when I saw these people retiring their husbands and going on these amazing vacations and like buying houses and cars or whatever else they were doing, or that was hard for me to understand because we were living paycheck to paycheck, sometimes not. And all I really wanted was to be able to pay for my groceries. Like I thought, if I could just pay for some of my groceries, that would be cool. Well, I was able to accomplish that with my business pretty quickly within the first few months. That took a lot of pressure off my family. And then I wanted to pay our mortgage. I was able to pay our mortgage within a certain amount of time. That was really cool. So I was paying my Shakeology, my husband's, our mortgage, and our groceries. And then sports. Like, are your kids in sports? Holy camole, it's expensive to be in sports, and being able to pay that has been incredible. And not having to say no when they want to do something for sports. It's expensive, and my kids, they don't have everything given to them, but they're not going to be denied the opportunity because of money. So you can make this whatever you want. I know that this can be a little bit confusing, and I always get lots of questions on this one, so feel free to comment below. That was kind of a lot to take in, but really, you don't have to know it all when you start. I didn't. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. This volume thing looks pretty cool, but I don't get it. But now I do. But when I started, I didn't. But I still did just fine. As you can see, my results reflect that. So don't feel like you have to know it all. But if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. And also believe in yourself. Stop letting other people dictate your dreams and the way your life is supposed to be designed. Don't let things hold you back. Believe in yourself. And go for it. Just do it, because this life is so short. And that's what I realized. I was not going to go into the new year again putting down the same resolutions. Get out of debt, lose weight, be able to take a vacation, like buy this, buy that, or, I just always had the same things, and I don't have that anymore. And I encourage you, look at your New Year's resolutions. What are you writing down? What could Beachbody help you with on that? What could it do for your life? And how could it change so next year when you're doing your resolutions for 2017, what are you going to be writing down? Thanks. Have a great day.